This is Raymond Bryant, the phenomenal Psych NP, coming to you guys with another nugget. We're going to stay on the topic of cognitive distortions. And today I want to talk to you guys about emotional reasoning. The I feel. Every time I hear somebody say I feel, I just want to almost scream, because immediately I jump into what facts do you have to support how you feeling? Because our feelings a lot of times kind of determine our actions, our activity. If our feelings are not aligned with reality, we are in trouble. So we all walk around and we kind of live in our own little bubble. You know, that's just the truth. We perceive things, or we see things, and we all got this images in our head of how we see the world, how we see ourselves, and that can be either negative or positive. So when we're talking about negative thinking, negative patterns, and these cognitive distortions, you know, I'm leaning towards the unhealthy things we do. So I'm not saying let's not listen to our feelings, my female patients, our intuitions. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, hey, we got to make sure our feelings align with reality, okay? We can't just walk around in our bubble. So a couple of things, we're dealing with anxiety, we're dealing with depression, we're dealing with these negative distorted thoughts. So a couple of things. I feel hopeless. I feel anxious. I'm scared. So-and-so is talking about me. I feel the people at the job don't like me. I feel like nothing I do is enough in my relationship. We got all these feelings that end up bringing us these undesired outcomes, because we end up pushing people, things away because of how we feel. And a lot of times we don't have evidence. If you're going to feel like, for example, that people are talking about you, people at the job want to get rid of you, what evidence do you have to support that fact? To actually prove that your feelings have any type of proof that this is really happening. My partner's cheating. Why do you feel like your partner's cheating? Because he acts distant, he acts isolative. Well, let's try to get to the bottom of that. But do you have proof that he's or she is cheating? I mean, now all of a sudden you want to look through the phone, you want to question everywhere he goes, you want to always come to your partner with these accusations. It just ends up pushing your partner away. Maybe every time someone is having a side conversation without you, you're like, I feel they're talking about me, I feel like they don't like me. What proof? I mean, you're not over there, so you really can't hear what those people are saying. So this is called emotional reasoning. You know, your feelings and your reality are not aligning. To fix that, or to help fix that, these are things that have helped me, because yes, I too, my feelings sometimes can guide me to places where I don't want to be. So you got to get your feelings in check. So the thing I want to do is, I always tell myself, I forgot where I heard this at, but it was like, don't bring your feelings to a fact fight. Just think about that. It is the statement to kind of remind me that we're dealing in facts, not feelings. If my thoughts are saying one thing, what evidence this is true? What's inside that make me feel like my partner is not being faithful? You know, they're trying to get rid of me at the job. Why do I allow my fear of driving on an expressway or something? There is no danger. Why should I be so afraid of something that I built up in my mind that may happen, that I have no proof, from a statistical standpoint? So you step back. I always like to say assess, analyze, same thing. And you build a case. If I was a prosecutor, and if we're going to convict emotion, we got to provide hardcore evidence that what we're feeling, or that emotion, is actually aligning with our reality. And a lot of times it does not. So let's not bring feelings to a fact fight. Let's step back, analyze, assess the situation for what it really is. Ask yourself, like, do I have any proof, any evidence that, the way I'm feeling right now is a line of reality? A lot of times it don't. And we just have to practice this, and it's a daily battle. It's all about this journey to be phenomenal. Okay, this is the Phenomenal Psych MP. Raymond Bryant, again, telling you guys taking action brings success. Let's get it.